full moons are the evenings that the immortal come out of their caves, sneak into the homes of the mortals, and turn them in to something new.
Hello, people. Okay, I don't have my vampire teeth in it anymore because they were like the worst $5 I ever spent. They did not stay in very well. I decided to go with this vampire look because it's a very simple, classic Halloween look, and I have never done a vampire look before. I love vampires. Don't know what it is. I'm not as big of a fan of zombies as much. I mean, I guess the makeup's kind of cool. Like, that would be kind of fun doing. But as far as like classic, like scary things, vampires have always just been my favorite. There's something about their darkness, gothic. It's like a goth glam is like the best I can describe it. And it's so cool. And I mean, look, fake blood. I mean, who doesn't like working with fake blood? Because real blood is nasty, and I will throw up all over the place if there's real blood. And if you have real blood to do this, you probably have like a warrant out for your arrest or something. You may be on the FBI's most wanted. Not for certain, just throwing that out there. Anyway, as I'm slowly turning back into human, it is now time to show you how I slowly turned into a vampire. Actually, it was a quick process, but I slowed it down step by step, you know? It was painful to turn into this vampire, but looking fabulous. Alright guys, let's go.
Starting with the face, I'm going to be using my matte foundation. You know, they are vampires. They are not going to be having that glow that we normally have. I'm going to use a little bit of blush, not too much. And I have a foundation here. That is the foundation that I use in the winter. It's a little bit more pale than I am. If you don't want to pay for a full foundation, you can mix a little bit of white paint with your regular foundation. Some concealer, some highlighting powder that isn't really necessarily glowing, but it will keep it kind of like matte and will make it pop. And the same with my contouring kit that I will be using. It will not be like a bronzy, glittery glow. I skipped the process of showing you how to do my face. You can watch that in my everyday fall makeup look. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward with my eyes. I have a Maybelline Nude palette, some falsies that I found in the Halloween section. Yes, my concealer again, I will use that as a primer, and some black eyeliner. So I dabbed some of that concealer on my eyelids, and I'm just rubbing around to blend it in on top and the bottom of my eyes. So going in with that black eyeshadow, I am going to use my angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to put it in my crease and the outer corner of my eye. Now start on the outer portion of your eye when you go in your crease and move it in so it does like a fading effect into the center of your crease. Now going in with a chocolate brown, you are going to completely cover your eyelid with this color, and you're going to blend it in a little bit with that black that is in your crease so it just meshes a little bit that much better together. The taupe color, you're going to highlight your brows and then take that black again and smudge it on the bottom portion of your eyelid. Don't forget your eyeliner and lashes. Now it's time to make those vampire lips kissable. I'm going to be using two different colors of lipstick, and you guessed it, yes, black and red. And to line my lips, I'm actually going to be using the black eyeliner that I used on my bottom waterline. So first I'm going to outline my lips with the black eyeliner. I do have a smaller mouth, so I use this to be able to not only keep my lipstick looking fresh, but to make my lips a little bit bigger to work with, since I have to kind of create an ombre look, which can be hard if you have smaller lips. Using the black lipstick, I'm going to draw down just a little bit with it, but remember to leave a little bit of open space in the center of your mouth, because that is where we are going to be putting our red. And you can press your lips together because it won't actually press the middle together since there's not actually any color there. So don't worry about being safe about that. And with that red, you are going to put it in the center of your mouth. I just dabbed it on. If you're worried about the black getting on your lipstick, that's alright. I got this lipstick from the NYC color in Walmart and Target for only 99 cents. I do have better quality red lipsticks that I just did not want to use for this, but it also works just as well. It gives that same bloody lip kind of effect that you are going for because you are a creature that sucks blood. And I'm using my finger to kind of rub the colors together and fade them in a little bit better. Now it's time to receive our bites. So of course I'm going to be using fake blood, and to create my bite I'm using liquid latex. And if you are allergic to liquid latex, you can buy the bottle of Elmer's glue at the grocery store to do this next step. If you chose to use the latex, you're going to dab a cotton swab in there and start rubbing it along your neck. If you went the Elmer's glue route, put some of the glue down on your neck, then put a little piece of tissue there, some more Elmer's glue on top, so then you can tear away the holes where the teeth go. And with this liquid latex, all you have to do is just put the latex down and use your finger to tear it yourself. You're going to use your foundation and rub it over where you have your wound so that it kind of blends a little bit more into your skin tone and color. And after you do that, you're going to take your red lipstick and fill in those little dots. You're going to take that black eyeshadow and pat it around the area so it kind of looks bruised, because, you know, getting bit by a vampire is not going to be something that's just going to be all cute and nice and dandy. No, it's going to hurt and you are going to bruise. I'm assuming. I don't know, I've never been bitten by a vampire. Use a Q-tip and dip it into your fake blood. This will get a little bit messy because it is very runny and thick, and you kind of want to hold it to where you can drip the blood. It may take a little bit of time to do this. I kind of filled the area with some of this blood, and once I get that going, I'm going to draw some little lines down because it's harder to get that drip effect and get it to actually drip off of your Q-tip when you're leaning over and onto your neck. So you can just draw this on yourself and make it look a little bit as realistic as possible. If you're confused about what I mean about this drip process, I just loaded up my Q-tip with the fake blood and I leaned my head back and held it over where my mouth is, so it created this little drop that started to slowly run down the side of my mouth, and it helps it look more natural. And to complete the look, you are going to obviously get your teeth. Now, I bought these at the costume store for $5, and you can get the same exact pair at Walmart. You do have to mold them to your mouth, but it will tell you how to do that on the back of the box that they come in. I had some trouble with these, so if you really want to invest, you can get the kind that fit your teeth a little bit better than these do. So just pop those onto your natural fangs. You can figure out what those are just by smiling and seeing what the pointy teeth are. If you're confused, they're the third tooth down from your two front teeth. For my hair, I teased and pinned it back, and for the part that is down, I scrunched it with some hairspray.
So now you are one sassy, beautiful, or handsome vampire. So yes, let's kick off the holiday season. Show me your best vampire looks. You know how to reach me. It's by my stuff down below in the description box. Bye bye guys. See you next week.